way the business ideas are structured, the approach to the problem, the customer, the solution is so refreshingly different. The ability to communicate that, those things come through very strongly, very exciting. And it's all about the approach to the problem. It's about the approach to the problem that's trying to be solved, how you would approach the customer needs. It's really a framework that allows you to actually intellectualise those things and get some meaning out of their interaction. And what it does is actually mean that what comes out of it, the idea or the thing or the business opportunity, is that much more potent or stronger or more on target. And also it's communicated with a lot more clarity because of the process that you go through. It doesn't matter what area of study you're in, the opportunity to take a paper like 419 Strategic Design will revolutionise the way you will approach problems and issues, be they internal to big businesses, be that you starting a business, or even to life. And I think for me, yeah, high on the list of recommendation. I think it's a great discipline to get our head around, and I'm not sure we're valuing it enough in our ecosystem around the greater university.
It was very helpful to introduce them to a lot of material that I've been sort of shown. A lot of papers like Richard Buchanan's work in problems and design thinking, sort of giving them those papers just to change their mindset a little bit, to sort of understand that, you know, there's no point in really trying to force a product onto someone, product or service. You know, the real sort of benefit in a business environment is to actually design a product or service that is demanded by a user, I guess, or even co-created by a user. So I mean, you're going to get the best sort of uptake if they're sort of designing a product for themselves, I guess. So I think, yeah, it has been very helpful in that sense.
There's quite a lot of case studies that carry the banner of design thinking and the methods that implies, and they think it's quite liberating because it is a new way of looking at the world, I guess, for them. And I tend to think design thinking has been promoted to businesses as a way of demystifying what design can offer, and also promoting, you know, in a self-deterministic way, designers as leaders, you know, around the boardroom table and all that, to varying degrees of success. Business students seem to get it. What they do with it, I'm not quite sure. Everybody finds it interesting in generating of new ideas, but it's not necessarily a catch-all for taking an idea to a concept to a successful business. I think they're all they rely on quite separate skill sets, not all of them design driven.